Yeah, right. I used to look like one of my cousins.
We all look like somebody.
Hey, look, absolutely.
I heard a lot about you, man.
Well, I had my moments, you understand? Like, she's told me quite a bit about you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
I'm going to go, when I see Jerome, I'm going to tell him,
If you want to buckle his knees, my man. Hey, G, what's happening, baby?
Okay, so we're gonna get started right here, but we can kind of line up real quick. Yeah.
Wow, this is wonderful here.
Recording. You probably don't see me when I go before y'all leave, because they're gonna be after y'all. No, you gotta talk to y'all first. Yeah, I think y'all got some places to go after.
They're recording, but come on in.
I've been in the game professionally, period all my life. You know what I'm saying? All I really ever done is music. I started out as a rapper. From being a rapper, I became a music producer. From a music producer, I became a recording engineer. I worked with pretty much some everybody, especially like 20 years, over 25 years. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm really an old guy, just look like this.
Probably good
Just look
So
like
let's everybody kind of get in because I want you all to hear KX for the few minutes that he has for us. We can go, come on, you guys, come on in all the way. Come in all the way. Stand around, come on. Move around. Somebody want to sit down? Sit. You want to stand? Come on in. Yeah, that's myself. This is my home. Come on, Sophie. You want to stand? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. All right, brother. I'm Julia.
How long you have this studio?
Actually, I just built the studio. You know what I mean? We've been open for about a year. You know what I'm saying? We have 5 studios in here. 1 photography studio. We have 5 recording studios. Yeah, 1 photography studio and graphic design.
Pretty much multimedia.
Yeah, pretty much try to do everything, you know, all under one roof type of situation. Yeah.
Again, let me just introduce this man because I think he's one of the illest, one of the dopest. You can look around, there's some platinum albums, but it's not even about name dropping or any of that. It's about hard work, how we get started. We all started from the same place. We all were where you guys were. This is Brother Love. He conducted this with us. We came together, put it all together. And then there's this whole team. I know there are a couple team members I don't know. I really just know Brother Love, but I am so grateful to know you guys. But again, he blocked out this time, had some time. He's done so much work, you guys, and I don't really need to really formally introduce him. But this is KX, man. He has done a lot of work. And again, he was just like you growing up. Man, he's still building.
Exactly.
He's still under construction, still building. He's done some real work. And again, I know you have heard a lot of his work. And when he says, I did this, I did that, you'll be like, oh, you know, whatever. So, and then even his team members, the other studios, they've done some work that you just heard too. So they've been working, I mean, diligently working. If we put in the work, we'll get any and everything done. You can do anything. I drive up to Wisconsin once a month, and I'm gonna tell you all, we're just an extension away from you. So you are my brother, I am your sister, and I'm giving everybody my number, my information. I have a radio station. Whatever you all need, text me, call me, email me, you got it. So, KX, I'm gonna let him tell his story, and then we're gonna move around.
Just real quick, where are you guys from?
Tell me where y'all from.
Mississippi, different places.
Tell me about Transition High School. Tell me that.
Okay, yeah. Give me a quick summary, real quick.
Anybody?
Anybody.
Okay,
yeah, great. That works.
See, this really, like, say, this is kind of like a group that I've been working with on a consistent basis.
Okay, yeah.
He's gonna speak, brother.
Transition High School.
It's Transition High School, 35th Brown.
You gotta speak up loudly too.
Okay, 35th and Brown, no doubt. Okay.
Like I said, like I kind of adopted these guys right here. It gave me an opportunity to go into the public school system.
Okay.
And this is, like I say, I picked Transition High School because they said this was the last rung on the ladder
Okay.
as far as the public school system went.
Nice.
So these are the guys I want to engage. These are the
Okay.
guys I want to be with. These are the
Okay.
guys I want to mess around with.
Exactly.
These youngsters right here.
Yeah.
Where my man Mills at? You know, they all there he is back there on the corner wall back there.
Okay.
See these
Yeah.
guys
Take a look
right
at
here.
this shirt, KX. Stop out here, brother.
Yeah.
He got.
He like, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. Yeah,
He ready to come in and battle.
He ready to work. You know?
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Man. I like that shirt.
Yeah, but the thing is that, you know, like say, we don't get, like say, well, the youngsters don't get the same look up there
Okay.
as the youngsters do down here.
Okay.
That's the reason that I decided to bring them down here and say,
Okay.
you know, I'm see that there's some young guys in their same demographic
Right.
that's getting action.
Yeah.
They're getting airtime. They're getting they're getting a chance to get into the studios or what
Right.
have you. A lot of them ain't never seen the real soundboards. You know,
Right.
they never
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
you know, what I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
the
yeah.
stuff that the technical stuff that goes along and goes
Right.
behind this whole operation here.
Okay.
I said, here, I'm gonna give them what I got.
Gotcha.
This is all I got, you understand? Julie was on deck, you understand? She said, well, okay, well, you know, if I got it, you got it.
Okay.
So come on, let's get this here. Let's
Nice.
get this here.
Nice.
And here we is, you know.
Okay.
we come
So
on,
he
we
has
make this
Vessels
happen,
of
you know.
God
Hey,
and
Yeah.
I had one thing.
Yes, sir.
A lot of the studies, excuse me, y'all ain't meet me on the bus, I'm Dr. Berkeley. A lot of the studies out of Milwaukee says that Milwaukee is the worst place to raise a black child. So that's y'all city. So it's important that y'all get to engage with people that are successful. And that's one thing that I'm about, making sure that y'all have more opportunities in the city. So this trip is very important. We're about to see stuff that people have never seen before. And we're one of the first groups to do it. So we have to thank our brother right here, Brother Love, for setting this up.
thank you, Dr. Berkeley.
Thank you, Dr. Berkeley, my man.
Nice.
That's just my man. He's a real humble dude, you understand, but he's like an economist.
Nice.
He's a national economist. He builds communities, you know, like he
Okay.
puts like say dynamics, like puts it together in the community as far as dollars and cents goes. He wants to know what's available, so
Right.
he can take it back up there, you understand, and dig in with it.
Now,
That's what he did.
I'm a economics guy as well, as far as just because I'm big on teaching children and youngsters and young adults finances. You feel me? And what the value of a dollar actually means.
My man.
You know what I mean? Because I come from the projects. I was born in Ida B. Wells project. I was born in the house and taken to the hospital. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Yes, sir. I get it.
In the Ida B. Wells. You know what I mean? And then my family moved to the east side. You know, so and like Julia said, I'm no different from anybody in here. You know what I mean? We all equal. I grew up poor, wanted something more, and just really just dedicated my whole life to becoming what I said that I would be when I was young. I said I was gonna be a rapper. You know what I mean? Did that. Then I became a music producer and a recording engineer. You know, so you can be and do anything you want. I know kids say that and be like, "Oh, that sound corny," but it's not corny. It's a reality. All you have to do is really believe in yourself and want to do it and sacrifice, make the sacrifices that it takes to become that. Because I didn't know how to rap, but I learned. I didn't know how to record, but I learned. I didn't know how to engineer. I learned. I didn't have YouTube. Y'all got YouTube nowadays. You can learn anything. You can go to YouTube and learn anything you want to. You can look at tutorial video. We didn't have that. I had to grow up hanging under the engineers of the time that were doing it and just being quiet, a fly on the wall, begging them to let me sit up under them. You know what I mean? So, you know, with the day and time, I didn't used to have to have a beat machine. Beat machines back then to make beats cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Being a young kid, I can't afford thousands of dollars. You know, nowadays y'all can get a program for free and put it on y'all laptop and be making beats just like that. You know what I mean? So y'all have a lot of opportunities. It's just all about taking advantage of them. You know what I mean? So
And we want to, before you get started fully, we want to let you guys see this. You know, straight up, this is what this is about. Really, I don't even believe in luck.
it's no such
Ain't no
thing
such
as
thing
luck.
as luck and hope. I know we've
Exactly.
heard a lot of things in church, in the streets from our
Exactly.
grandmothers. Ain't no such thing, man.
And it says luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Do any of y'all understand that? Yes, no? Y'all understand that? It means that when an opportunity presents itself, if you're prepared for it, if you've prepared yourself for it, it'll happen for you. You know what I mean? It's no such thing as luck. It's on you being ready for when that door opens to run in there. You know what I mean? And that's that. Any questions? If y'all got any questions, please just feel free to ask them. Don't be shy.
And so I want to kind of get started with just a few minutes, even though we've all talked. We just want to hear what I want to hear, and I want you guys. I've heard it, but I want to share because I just ran into another studio with a brother that he came from, Don Medina.
Yes.
And you know, my radio station had the blessing of going into Chess Records. Chess Records is, if you probably way younger than me, if you saw the movie Cadillac Records,
Right.
You know, it's a whole movement about publishing, how we got ganked, how we, you know, a lot of our music got stolen. You know, when you watch the story of like, I don't know, what's this little guy named? I mean, just all of the guys from the 50s and the 60s. Yeah. Chuck Berry, everybody. So you might think that's old and, you know, antiquated and whack. But look, without them, we wouldn't be here. None of us. And they went through a lot of to get us here. So we got to just keep it moving and elevate and keep this going. So I'm not a preacher, but I just want you all to know, and I'm excited because if I had this, like KX said, you know, we got a brother named Scoop Jackson that's over at ESPN. He used to write. He didn't know when to write or when. He wanted to be a rapper.
Right.
But ended up writing for
That's where it
sports.
started.
So now he's interviewing everybody in the sports game. LeBron and everybody. And he was like, man, Jew, if we had YouTube and the internet, we would have been out of here. So I want you all to take advantage of it instead of just taking pictures of your food and your clothes and your selfies. Like, man, use that as a marketing tool to make money. Kim Kardashian is not on Forbes for, like, what does she do?
Right.
What does she do? Little waist, big butt, with yay, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, what does she really do? She markets. She's worth $100 million on social media. You can do the same thing. So I just want KX to just tell his humble beginnings and his start, so you guys can really just kind of know what's what. And then, like I
got famous off her picture.
off the sex tape,
Oh, it was a 6 tape.
yeah, with Ray J.
Nah,
See?
she's not a real superstar.
Right.
I mean, she dope. I mean, she a good looking white chick, I guess, excuse me, or whatever. You know, and I'm gonna say this to you ladies, from what I think and what I say. I know I probably look sanctified or whatever, but I'm on some Islam. But anyway, 3/4 covered. But at the end of the day, though, you know, I come from hip hop, straight up. My brother Manat, he knows him. My brother Manat was very instrumental in Louis, Ye's, all their deals. Everybody's connected in Chicago, because when you say you're from Chicago, if you're in Atlanta, you be like, oh man, you know so-and-so, oh man, what high school did you go to? That's how it is down here. But at the end of the day, we're mimicking straight up. I don't care who go with white people. I know a lot of people go to Wisconsin and get caught up in that, Minnesota. Kim Kardashian is a white woman, period. Dark-haired, whatever, big butt, whatever. But at the end of the day, she is a white woman mimicking a black woman, and then we're mimicking a white woman mimicking a black woman. Because at a time we would cover up our butts. Now it's the thing, and her and J-Lo got the biggest and the best butts, and and Beyonce's number 5, bugged out.
That's crazy.
Bugged out, you know. But again, we used to cover ours up, and now it's all about who's got the biggest butt. So at the end of the day, try not to emulate what you see. Try to elevate from it. Because our brother Ye is our brother, and he just needs a hug right now, you know. KX and all of us, we know him. I used to take him to the airport. At the end of the day, he was just like you all, starving and hungry, trying to get on. You know what I mean? And I'm going to say I got to commend him because he's one of the hardest working men in the business. So he deserves everything he's gotten. But that business is ugly, y'all. And KX knows this is an ugly business. And spiritually, you know, you got to have the right people around you. You know, you got to have, if your cousin's saying, man, that's whack. Think about it. If you are Kelly or Kanye, and they're like, man, that track is ill. It's not. Who's gonna be truthful enough to say that's whack?
Exactly.
Most people don't.
Exactly.
And usually people don't want you around when you tell the truth.
Exactly.
So the game is ugly. You can get anything in that game. Anything. So, and in this world, you can make some choices, make some decisions. We were just at an event with Common Ground last night. Brother served 8 years for selling heroin, but now he's out doing a great program just like Brother Love. So I just want to say to you guys, you know, we can make a choice or a decision. All of us are human. We done all made some decisions. I come from a teen mother at 16. She still went and got her graduate degree. And my father, he was 17. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying to you, whatever. I done been on the street in the hood just like everybody else. I done seen everything from coke, any kind of dope, any and everything. It's about a choice. Straight up, it's about a choice. And I think you guys being here is straight divine. It's God Allah. And I'm going to let this man tell a story, but I could probably tell you, but all my sisters were teen mothers. All of them. But they all out here getting it. Straight up, they getting it and doing it. So you know, I just wanted to share that a little bit or whatever with you guys.